Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So you guys see we had somewhat of a pump. Some things are up 7 to 10%. We talked yesterday. I didn't talk about 47,000, but we definitely talked about if we get back up into this wedge. Because we're in a downward channel. We broke up a little bit. But we'll see exactly how this reacts, guys. We'll see if there's anything left. Besides this, there was a 2-hour candle that really made the difference. So we're going to see how it reacts. But with XRP, I want to focus on XRP. I'm going to delete all this, and we're going to talk about, even though none of this is invalidated, this is all still perfect. But we're going to talk about the downtrend that we're in. You see how we pushed up? Actually, we could keep this because we pushed up. And if we get up there, we would be in that rising wedge if we could get up into there like we drew yesterday. But we talked about possibly coming up and rounding to $1.02. I drew that head, but it came up over the head. I mean, this thing came up to, what was it on that wick? It was an impressive wick up to $1.03. Oh, let me get rid of some of the noise now. Now that we already popped up. So we popped into that rising wedge. That's exactly what we did. We popped into the rising wedge if we can continue going. But if you guys look at the pattern, this isn't as bad. I mean, this isn't 100% what it appears. You guys are going to be like, what do you mean by that? I'm going to show you what I mean by that. When you actually look at the trend, we're trading between a falling wedge right now. That was the top of the wedge. We're just trying to pop back into it. Now we're in a weird area right now because now if we continue to go, if this is not just a fake out and this continues to go, that is where we can create some real noise. But right now, this is doing exactly what it should do. That just popped back to the top of the channel. So, and that's how it should be. That's an accurate look right there. You have a falling channel. You got sideways and down trading, up and down. Now we've officially touched the old resistance and trying to get up into this rising wedge. This is where, if we're going to make another move, we have to stay above this, $1.01. We talked about this before. This is that small cup. If it wants to make it up the rising wedge, it's going to have to break this and show some confluency. But right now, we're going to see if this can hold. You've already seen in the 45-minute the volume cut in half. So we had a volume spike, a huge volume spike. That's what we talked about yesterday. Can we get back in that rising wedge? We're not in the rising wedge till we're in the rising wedge. And Bitcoin's popped up way over. But to me, it looks like it came up to an extended head, like I talked about yesterday, that we could come up and extend the heads. I didn't think 47,000. I was thinking, like we talked about, maybe 45,423, but it popped way over that. Way over that. So, we have to wait to see what happens now, guys. It's in the apex. There's nothing different than what I put. We had the rising wedge it could pop into. We had the inside out, and we had the downtrending channel. We popped up into the inside out. We hit the uptrending channel, the rising channel, for a split second in XRP, but quickly pulled back. 101's the support resistance line. We can actually come down farther because it's actually around right here. $1 is the support resistance line. But that's why a lot of people that were telling you to leverage up on the shorts, I never liked to leverage up on the shorts. Because now you're liquidated. Just a move like that, you've been liquidated. So that's why I don't play leverage. So basically what's going on is we tried to pop back up into this rising wedge. We've been pulled back down. So we're not technically in the rising wedge, but we're still in the falling channel. That hasn't changed. Went to the top point, pulled it down. Went to the bottom point, pulled it out. And we're trading within that range, and it's getting smaller as we go. We were at the bottom side, now we're at the top side. If we come back to the bottom side of this wedge, it's going to lead us right back down to the 73, 74 cent area. So, but I mean, this was a nice pump. So just pay attention, be alert, hit that like or dislike button. It doesn't really fucking matter to me.